The energy is when you're right on top of the whale and bang, you can fire it like that.
What's the farthest you can shoot?
I
mean, if you get something.
I've seen, I don't know, from the bow it's hard to tell how far they're firing, but I've seen shots fired probably 50 yards, you know, out there at least.
Yeah. So it's not that far then.
Well, it's 50 yards, but again, like you're up high, I guess 50 to 75. I mean, I've seen some shots where the whale was out there and bang, you could just see the harpoon flying through there. It seems like it took like 2 seconds to get to the whale, you know.
I met Carl's brother in here one summer.
Peter?
Yes, he came in and he gave us a big long description and I wrote it all.
Yeah, that's Uncle Peter.
Yeah, Uncle Peter was here.
Wow. And see, Peter's son, Carl's brother Peter's son Martin's, who's running Carlson Shipping up right now. We were up there, what day were we up there? Sunday.
Yeah.
And we're going to go back there Saturday and really I'm going to show her the whole deal.
Well, aren't they taking tours to the Arctic and the Antarctic?
Well, they're working, and Martin's got a ship now where they're putting
Yes.
passenger cabins on it.
It's in the Progress Enterprise paper.
Right, he's going to start.
Now? Yeah.
Where will we find one?
Well, it's called something Star.
The Polar Star.
Polar Star.
Yeah, he's reconverting some things on it. And he's putting. It's not luxurious passenger cabins, but this ship will take you to places that not a plane or helicopter or anything. You know, a helicopter would run out of fuel before we'd ever get there.
Yeah, I saw that advertised the other day.
Yeah.
People are looking for more adventures once
Yeah.
they've seen everything that's safe.
Yeah.
I'm not going
Next
to
step
go.
is the space shuttle.
Oh, thanks. I haven't
I'll tell you what, that's
yet.
a shot right there.
I never will.
Yeah, that's the Torin right there. That's the last one I was on.
These are 6-inch.
There's the whaling plant.
Actually, in the University of West Virginia. We had a scripture artist here, Kevin Neal. He did the piano key and he does
That ship,
glasses.
if you went up here and you look down that gun deck, that's exactly what you see right there. And boy, you could see they'd get up in the gun deck because you could see the whales way out here. You could see them clear and you would tell the gunner how to aim. And then once the whale come up about, maybe 15 feet, then the gunner could see and start adjusting his gun to take the shot. This is a different ship here. That's a gun blasting off there. And this is New Harbor. This is the whaling plant right here. I'm just sort of going over this. There, they're screwing on the gun. Oh, one thing I forgot to tell you. Hold on. Hey, wait, come here. Tell them to come in here. I forgot one last little detail. It's very important. Come here, quick. I got to tell you something. One thing I forgot. Very, very important. One thing we would do, some of the younger deckhands like me that were on the ship, you would tie lines around these barbs, a set of strings that would go round and round these barbs. So what it would do is it would keep them from flying open, you know, during flight. Sometimes they would shake or fly up, and that would screw up the aerodynamics of the harpoon. So there was a string of lines round and round to keep these barbs from opening up. Naturally, once the harpoon was in there, we'd start winching it in, and the barbs, the string would hold it in flight, but then the pressure, it's just like an idea of a fish hook not coming out of a fish's mouth. These barbs would come out to there, and so if it was a long distance shot and the harpoon went in maybe only that far, it would still stay in the whale. I mean, it was in there, and once those barbs opened up, that thing was never coming out, because the force of you winching in the whale is tremendous.
I think we've got them tied down out there, but maybe not the way you did.
No, not the way we did it.
No, that's just to keep kids from pulling out.
Yeah. Yeah, they would go around like this. Round and round and round and round and round and round like that. And this would screw on. We did not use the explosive grenade head. We just shoot it again. The grenade heads would ruin too much meat. See, it would be nothing. A shot out to that green mooring, that'd be considered about a medium range shot right there.
Oh, that's more than 50 yards.
Yeah, that would be no problem shooting there.
So you can shoot twice as far?
Yeah, you could go way past that if you had to. Don't forget you're up high on a bough, so you're shooting down at it. But yeah, if this gun was loaded, I'd have no problem knocking that bird off that thing.
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can shoot that accurately?
I'd say the average shots were around 50 yards, but I've seen them a lot further than that. If you were chasing a whale and you couldn't get any closer, then you take a pot shot at it and really shoot far. But that's an easy distance from something right here to that mooring right there. No problem. If you took the gun and turned it around, you see that white Cape Islander? You could put it right through that down there if you wanted to.
White what?
That white Cape Islander, that boat down there.
Oh yeah?
Now, what again? You'd have to aim it differently, but you could. It would actually fly that far. It would be hard. It would be a hard shot.
That's a takeoff at distance. That's about 200 or 300 yards.
Yeah, but that you don't want to. You have no aim then. It's like shooting a 22 into the air. You know, it'd be something like that. There's an old whale jawbone right there.
That's a part of the sperm.
Sperm whale, yeah, because of the teeth. Old sperm whale. They rip. Oh, we're up having a bite to eat. Let's close a little place here. Say hey.
Hello. Hi.
Good. Alrighty. Alrighty, we're getting ready to go down to that boat right there, the old Cape Sable, and we'll walk around. And you're right in the way. All right. Here we have a picture of my girlfriend Janet. She's eating lunch right now. Hey Janet, smile for us over here, Janet. Come on, darling. I'll get you some sugar. Here, Janet, I'm filming this for you. Now back on the wharf here. We're going to go on board the Cape Sable, walk around, and then we're going to go on board this schooner here. There they come. All right, see you on board the Cape Sable. There's a rudder, and you can see one of her propeller blades right there. All right.
See what?
Yeah, that's wrong with the wheelhouse. Walking into the wheelhouse here.
you can also go through there and go down around and go down and downstairs. You're looking underneath too, the boat.
Okay.
Thank you. This is over there now. This is just.
What time do you want to go, Bob?
Typical cabin.
Yeah,
Okay.
not too Spartan.
No.
Surely is.
Certified to accommodate the master. See it?
Yeah. Who certified it? Master's wife?
Somebody. That's underway here.
They were pretty close to right.
Yeah.
You can see the shape of the wave, you know, on it.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine it's a pretty good running boat. He said, not overpowered, but, you know, pretty sturdy.
Yep.
And this is my cabin.
Yeah, sure.
Hey.
How many horsepower is that engine?
I believe, I'm not really sure, but 750 or 800 horsepower.
The winch room.
Yeah.
Oh, you better smack up to the bow.
See these?
So where would, it wouldn't be down there, would
He's
it?
right there.
Here I am.
Right?
I'm just checking.
Do we want to go down there?
Oh, absolutely.
What's down there?
The engine room. Yeah, that's cool. On the top of the engine block there. So you can see how deep the hull goes. There's the water right there. And there. That's the engine room. The base of the floor of the engine room down there. Generator over there, main block here.
Oh, yeah.
So is there bunks there?
Oh, okay. No, we don't need to see that. It's kind of hard on the old knees going down there.
And walkers.
Yeah, that would be where the crew.
Weren't too many gals down there.
Hey, Bob, we can do a quickie out
You
here.
sure could.
I'm gonna just,
Wasn't too much of that stuff went on down there, I don't think.
I don't think so.
Now they had to take care of themselves back there.
Yeah.
Stowage.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Alright, I'll see you down there. I just came down there. And this is crew bunks, crew berths. There's the generator and there's the main block. That's where the propeller shaft would be going out behind me. Another generator there. And that's the engine room. That's up towards the bow and the stern is behind me. There's the shaft that goes right out to the propeller. There we go. Engine block. I think they said there was 800, 900 horsepower block. It's not too bad. All right, I'll see you up top.
A Fairways boat called the Backers is shark fishing.
Uh-huh.
You're from the Southwest Coast.
The flat? Yeah. Fortune Bay,
Fortune Bay. Yeah. My mother's from Burgeo.
Bob, stand up to the
West
wheel.
Coast.
Yeah, well, Southwest.
Take the camera down.
Hold on.
They were work. Chatbridge down at Hubbard's.
He charged us $6 a sandwich and they were awful skinny. They were good, but they were good and skinny.
Yeah. Anyway, about it, never go back to Chatbridge again. I mean, you get ripped off once, it's somebody else's fault. You get ripped off the second time, it's your own fault.
Yes. There's the one we were just on. Oops, fishing schooner.
In the museum, they showed me how to
Sister
do
ship,
one
the
of those
Wallaby
lobster
bootlegger.
bait bags,
Tracy Connor was the last of the salt bank schooners to fish.
the needle, and
Did you? Did you live?
Yeah, sure.
I got home and I
Watch your
forgot.
heat.
Like, oh,
Old radio directional finder.
Forgot about it.
right.
Yeah.
This
We all do that.
Much more.
I can do this stuff here.
Yeah,
There we are.
much more.
You're retired.
Well, I work here in town. I fish for 4 years.
Must have been the
Sleeping quarters, okay. You see the bunks in there, Bart? Did you see those little bunks in there?
Hey, yeah, how you doing? They got a camera just like us.
Honey, did you see those little bunks in there? Read on underneath?
Yeah. Let's get a close look.
Let's see. 300 horsepower.
So funny. I know what we say, funny.
No, Bob, you drove videotape it.
Boy, I tell you, that was an old engine block there, 300 horsepower.
Look at that.
They make diesel engines and 300 horsepower nowadays that are not too much bigger than a car engine.
I know that would be some noisy, all those valves.
Oh yeah, you just see them move like
Noise, you need earplugs.
Wash and sit down.
Alright.
I guess this was the working section on here. Man, you don't think how big this is. Bay table.
It's just unbelievable. Doesn't look this big, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Well, there's a lot of the boat under the water, you gotta remember that.
Look, no pump. No pump. It's galley.
Oh, there's dishes in here.
Say that again.
There's a lot of.
That's an old oil stove with a Keymac burner on it.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir. That is something
Yeah.
else. You see the railing along here? This will prevent the pots and pans from rolling around.
Wait
in
till you
rough
see the
weather.
beater. The beater has an oven and it has pins you can pull out of it, so when you're heeled over, she'll sit either side. Like you'll go down in the cabin, she'll be aimed like that, but she's really upright and you're tilted when you list over a little bit.
Okay.
We'll have a tour of that later. All right.
Horse's tea.
Okay, I'm gonna go up and head to the other one.
Is there another one?
One left.
The ninth wave at 3 or 4 different fellows down up in the south. Then when they built the Harry and Vivian and the R.B. Bennett and the Ronald George in the early 30s, 31. I just forget when she was built, but the Marjorie and Dorothy and the E.F. Swigger was built in 34. They began. Before that, it was on
Bait table.
180s, 150 horsepower.
I guess this is where they're stopping.
There's a propeller shaft. There. There we go. There she is. Didn't you see the sign? There's a $50 fine for ringing the bell.
Is it really?
Yeah. That's where we ate lunch, boy, I tell you what. That is wonderful lunch. Used to be able to go on that one over there, but she's closed down. All right. And that's Lunenburg.
Didn't have motors and so on. This was before the days of power winches.
Okay.
In order to get a boat ashore, you put your boat, the rope around this capstan was called. Long poles would be placed in each one of these holes, and men would walk around in a circle, and by so doing would wind the rope up and haul the boat to the shore.
Back in the gift shop. Let's see. Let's see.
down here.
Fishing dory model kit. That looks pretty good.
Okay.
We're at Larry's place, Martin's River. We are going to see the camper he pulls.
This is the Hall Mansion.
Okay, this is the Hall Mansion. Let me tell you something. This is the way to do it right here. There's the puller, and there's the pulley. Okay, I got full batteries, full tape. Here we go. We can take our time.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, shit. Man, this is wonderful. Now, Larry, you said if we stayed here, this would be the guest house right here.
The guest house is right here, yes.
Now, I don't know, it'd be hard to get a plate of scrambled eggs through there.
Well,
Hey, there might be eggs in it.
you can throw it, if you throw eggs real hard and real fast.
I'll tell you, if I looked in there, I think there's a little, what you do is you take a nail and take a hammer and hit that thing hard and you got eggs Benedict.
This is quite true. Yeah. And
This is amazing. This is cool. And now, tell me, just start spouting off. I've been to Florida, Texas, where have you been in this thing? And just tell me the most far away like a star. I've been to Japan, I've been to this, I've been to that kind of deal.
well, we bought this thing 5 years ago when I retired.
Okay.
And we hooked onto that with a pickup truck, and we've been going pretty well ever since. We've been as far south as Texas. We've been to Florida. We've been to Newfoundland. We've been to Ontario. We've been to Missouri.
Missouri.
Missouri, if you like. And we've been all around the bush, sort of thing. And here we are back home again, and we're ready to go again.
When is this 747 when is the departure time for next 747 flight?
Well, we're just waiting to get properly fueled up, and we've already started.
Well, yeah, we're all good.
yeah.
You want to be half pissed before you get this baby out of
Time is
here.
coming real close. Come on in, have a look around on the inside.
All right, is there any light in there, or should I just?
Absolutely, there's light in here.
Okay, I need to see light. Now listen, this is what I call living. If you don't live in a boat or in something like this, I mean, I love houses, but houses are hard to pick up and move. See, this is what I want. Holy smokes. Oh my God, look at this.
Light. Oh, we're not
oh,
plugged in here
geez.
to give you light.
Oh my God.
Well, we'll do something like that. And here we'll give you some light, so you can see what's happening here.
Oh man, I'm starting to.
Come on in and look around, Robert, and here's your dinette, and there's your pull-out sofa.
Now this is the dinette, and over here is the divan.
Divan, and here's the fridge.
Hold on, I can only swing this thing so fast because I tell you, if you swing a camera like fast, it'll make people seasick.
And over here, this is where you come when you get real thirsty.
Hold on, let me back up here.
This is where you got your beer and your pop and your stuff.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Wait, what the hell is that in there, boy?
That's your old moose head. Something dry. Yeah, that's what it is.
That's a moose head. Give me that thing. I haven't had a moose head ice in 10 years. Put that down out of here.
Moose head
Is it cold?
dry. It's cold as it comes.
Put that down there.
Doggone. Here it is. You just sort of have a good look at
Now,
that.
I've never put another beer down to do this, but oh my God, this is.
Got yourself a moose head dry. And we can't look.